solution, the runner-up for the best solution, and it goes to RMC3 and the cornstarch pens. The stationery cupboard next year, teachers. We're going to push for cornstarch pens for our stationery here for teachers next year after these guys' presentation.
Our group, consisting of Declan, Lewis, William, and me, have created a presentation to better inform you of one aspect of sustainability that Newington could help with. As a group, we're all interested in the topic of waste management, but more importantly in the area of managing our rubbish produced. Thus, we made it our challenge to lower the number of plastics and polymers which go to landfill.
Where do we use plastics? So, who owns a pen? Yeah, that's quite a lot of you. Well, almost everyone owns a pen, and most of them are either thrown away or lost, and all pens consist of at least an ink vial and plastic casing. Who uses this kind of pen? Who uses this kind of pen? You are responsible, because this is a refillable pen. Now, I could show you an emotional National Geographic video about birds choking on plastic packaging, but I'll put it to you like this.
When this pen's ink vial runs out, what happens to it? Does the cap become totally unusable? Does the casing become broken? Well, no. So why, when only the ink vial is broken, do we throw away the entire pen? And not only do we just throw away the entire pen, which is clearly wasteful, these pens go on to pollute the ground, water and air around the landfill sites, and also creates horrible areas for people to live. Now, we emailed the people who made these pens, a company called BIC, and not only did we find out that they market these as disposable when they're clearly not biodegradable in any way, but they also have no way of recycling them or reusing them, and they don't sell refills for the cartridges. So you are forced into throwing away these pens and completely discarding them, and you're technically forced into destroying our environment. So that's why I pressure you now to, when you get your stationery list for your sons in year 8, to really try and either buy refillable pens or pens that are biodegradable. Thank you.
So, in tomorrow's world, we would ideally want our future to use cornstarch plastics, which is made from cornstarch, water and vegetable oil. It is not only strong and rigid, but it only biodegrades into water and a tiny amount of CO2. On average, the production of PLA or cornstarch plastics consumes about 50% less energy as the production of petroleum-based resins, 53% as compared to PET, 59% to PP, and 48% to PS. Similarly, the production of PLA plastic resin emits about 60% as much CO2 as the production of petroleum-based resins, 45% as compared to PET, 77% to PP, and 53% to PS. This information was provided by WorldCentric, from which we got the information from. So what other uses can cornstarch plastics provide? Biofilm is now manufactured in Australia, and the use of cornstarch plastic bags is expected to increase in the incoming years. This will help alleviate many of the problems that have been already caused by the usage of plastic bags, like harming our wildlife, as you can see. This is the comparison of the costs of the cornstarch pens to the normal pens that we already use. So we would like to see in the future that the school will have a form of recycling for these plastics. We would like the school to support in our lobbying of BIC to resell refills for the pens, which they haven't already. And we would like the school to consider using eco-plastics, like cornstarch plastics, in school projects and as part of the school curriculum. Thank you.
The stationery cupboard next year, teachers. We're going to push for cornstarch pens for our stationery here for teachers next year after these guys' presentation.